Hi there, today we're gonna test the social media API, do a demo. So social media API is a proper backend for a social media platform like Facebook, where you can add users, get information about all the users, adding thoughts, so basically adding some text, adding comments, or basically reactions to those thoughts, and doing a proper CRUD and everything, from adding, posting, getting all that information, updating. So I'm gonna go through all the steps that you guys see here, getting all the users all the way to deleting a reaction. So here I can easily, I'm the local host. I already started the server here. So if I go here, I can easily do a get and get all the user information, as you guys can see here. I'm gonna make this a bit bigger here for you guys, easier to see. And then if I want, I can get information about a single user, in this case using the user ID. As you guys can see here, I can get all the thoughts. As you can see here, so I get the thought, right? I get the data, the ID, the username of the person, the user have created the thought, the date created, the reactions, the version of it, rate, and reaction counts. If I want to get a single thought, again, I can use the ID of the thought. If I want to add a new user, it's pretty easy, just to post endpoint as users. I just have to have a JSON file, a body, and have some proper user here. So if I want, I can change this user actually. Right, so as you can see that it says user created carefully, and I get a unique ID. If I want to update that user, I can still do this. Okay, maybe I want to change the email here, maybe I had a typo in the email. I can update these, and right, in this case it tells me I don't have the user because this user doesn't exist. I can go basically get the last user that I had just created, take that one and use it here. Okay, so user updated, I get a unique ID here, and this is a new user, there's no thought, doesn't have any friends, doesn't have any friend count, there's no versioning, basically there's no update yet. So I can, right, if I want to, right, I can go and delete this user, same user that I have here. Okay, so I'm not getting this user, so let me go, I think I got the wrong ID. So see what I get here is that the user and associated thoughts deleted. So not only the user has been deleted, as a bonus, we can get all the thoughts associated with that user deleted. Okay, now I go to post any new thought. I can easily do that. This username already exists actually in our database. Okay, I can go and create a basically new new thought here, such a nice weather, and if I send the thought, right, I get the thought. If I want to update this thought, right, I can get this ID and update this one here. Then maybe I want to say such a nice cold weather. 7 cents. So I can get that. So you guys can see the ID stays the same, so it's just been updated. If I want to delete this thought, I can do that. Thought deleted successfully, getting users friends now. So now I'm going to I want to have a user, I want to see how many friends that user has, or just want to see how many users I have. So I can easily do that with the get. So I have the user ID and /friends, that's the endpoint. And you guys can see that, I can get the ID of the friend, username of that friend, the email, all of their thoughts, all their friends. So I can get a lot of information here. I can see the versioning here, friend counts, and I get all the other friends here, right? So I can easily get all this information. So maybe I want to add a new friend, right? So it's for the same user here. So I can basically have a post based on the friend ID. We use the friend ID in the body, should be able to do that. Friend added successfully. So if I look at before, you guys can see that I had 6 friends. Right, let me see here, because we deleted it actually. Okay, so you guys can see it's already been updated here, but it's basically, you guys can see that I get the new friend here. You can see it here. Removing a friend, I should be easily doing that. So I can just use the URL here. So we use a URL method. Nobody request is required here. Right, a friend that I had again with D6 at the end, you guys can see it's not here. Adding a reaction. So I can easily add a reaction, but for the reaction, what do I need? Is a reaction to a thought. So I need to have the thought here, thought ID, and the reaction. And in the body, I should have the reaction body here. It says a text and username, who's putting this reaction. So I would do that. So now I can get, right, the new thought here. Right, so you can see the whole reaction here has been added by Bruce Green to the thought that was created by Rita Fletcher. Right, and now we actually see that there is a reaction count here. And the last one, and not the least one, is deleting the reaction. So it's the same reaction that I created. I should be able to delete it. Right, so reaction has been successfully deleted. So I should not see this reaction anymore. So as you guys can see, right, it's pretty easy and straightforward to work with these API, right, social media API. So there are many routes here that we can use, right? So this is a backend, but we can easily have a client side and front end and create a proper social media out of this. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Bye bye.